Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Today is day 827 of my ketogenic journey. Y'all, it's also the last day, well, yesterday was the last day of week 118 for me, and today is the beginning of week 119. So I'm going to stand up today, show you my entire body with clothes on. Don't worry, it's fine. Nobody wants to see all that, trust. Anyway, I'm also going to show you what I ate yesterday. We're going to do some old school Keto Diamond whiteboard action with the weigh-in and chit-chat and all that good jazz. So, if you're new to me, touch that subscribe button. I'll take you on my entire journey on a daily basis. Update every week. Well, day, week. I do it all the time. Okay, this is what I do. Just every day. That's what I do. And I also help people do their ketogenic journey for free, because there's nothing more fulfilling in my life other than being a mom and a grandma and a family person than helping other people get off medications, feel great, lose weight, no matter what age they are. I help everybody for free. Contact information is in the description below. Hit my email address. Ask me anything you want to. Got a free website, ketodiamond.com. Everything's written out plain and simple, guys. There's a foods list over there, beginner's guide, all kinds of articles that help you if you're worried about your cholesterol or anything like that. It's over there. That's in the description too. And on the front of this channel is a playlist, How To for Beginners. Now, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell. Let's get going. Guys, so for breakfast we're having some vanilla, French vanilla coffee in my new coffee cup. And he's using.
Clearly dodged.
My son is playing video games. But yeah, this doesn't break our fast or anything, but we're getting ready to have breakfast too. Guys, so I'm trying to take my breakfast to a whole new level. I mean, who doesn't miss toast? Who doesn't miss grilled cheese sandwiches? So here I have fried up 2 grilled cheese sandwiches on a half of a St. Joseph's flatbread flax wrap, the lavish wraps. I've got 3 sausage links, and I've got 2 bubble yellow eggs. This looks like a pretty great breakfast to me. Hubby is, of course, he had 2 bologna and cheese sandwiches fried on the St. Joseph's lavish wraps. So I bought some, these are the St. Joseph flatbread wraps. These are 2. These just say heart friendly on them, or heart friendly. They're a little bit different. I don't know what the difference is, but this has 9 total carbs, 7 net. This package that I got today had 10 total carbs, but 6 net, so 4 are from fiber this time. And with this one, only 2 was from fiber. So this seems to be a better option, although the total carbs is 1 gram higher. The net is 1 gram lower. So I'm going to actually lean that these are probably better, even though they have 1 extra total carb in them. This is flax, oat bran, and whole wheat. This one they've taken the cholesterol and stuff out of. I'm not real sure about this, to be honest with you. You get 6 pitas with this, 5 pitas with this, and then the same price. Hey guys, so I'm going to have one of the keto pizzas that I've been making. I've been making them all weekend for my son and husband. I'm having me one with, hubby stole a slice, and I added a little slice of ranch. I had the final serving of the Fresh from Hawaii macadamia nuts. Thank you so much, girl. These were really good. I killed the bag. So we got, I got a double cheeseburger here. It's just 2 pieces of meat, cheese, mayonnaise, just a tiny bit of mustard, and a little bit of collard greens. Hubby's got collard greens, 2 beef patties with cheese and steak sauce. 1 keto slim fast fat bomb, the peanut butter cups eaten after lunch, and 1 eaten after dinner. Alright guys, so my calories and macros for the day were 2,061 calories, 52 grams of total carbs, 174 grams of fat, and 91 grams of protein. I am not concerned about going over my calories in the slightest. That never really bothers me, especially since some of that fat cooked off with the beef and I didn't measure it, so the calories really aren't quite that high, nor is the fat grams. The carbohydrates, I did that kind of on purpose yesterday. I was wanting to see if I could repeat the day before, and we'll get to that when we get to the weigh-in, and we'll see how that goes. Just going to drop this right here. If you guys would like to support the channel in any way, everything's in the description below, including a Patreon, a PayPal, an Amazon wish list, and my address. Just going to take a moment to admire my arms. Don't worry, there's no fur growing under there. It's just dark. because it never gets no light. I don't understand that either, but hey, that's what it is. Looks pretty good like that. Then you kind of go like that, and not so much anymore. Just turn it like that. Looks like your girl works out. She does not. She's lazy. You probably should though, but I do not. A lot of people ask me that. Anyway, I say anyway a lot. I'm so sorry. It's a force of terrible habit that I've gotten into. Let me go ahead and rip that bandage off and show you my entire body. And then we'll be talking about a whole lot of stuff. I don't know why I did. Okay, y'all didn't see that. Let me just stand up and shut my mouth. Can I do that? Probably not. I'm not good at it. I'm good at talking. That's what I'm good at. A lot. All right. So, can you see me? Can you see me? I know you won't be able to see my head good unless I go way back yonder, but you don't need to see my head because you see my head most of the time. Okay. This is my whole body. There's a whole lot of arm meat, a whole lot of belly meat still. They ain't skinny legs yet. We're working on that though, because my legs like to get skinny before the rest of me. I do like my butt though. Not if it keeps melting though, daggone it. And these two, they keep melting too. So that is my body on the end of week 118. Do you want to see the tum-tum? I mean, I show you the tum-tum all the time. But you know what? Let me go ahead and show you the tum-tum because I've got an off-scale victory with that. I can't really show you that part. But anyway. So, this is the one thing I want to melt the fastest, which obviously that means it's going to go the slowest. What am I stepping on? Kids. All right. Tear's stuck. So, my arms is still a source of annoyance for me. Not that bad. I mean, these suckers used to be massive. I had these suckers filled out with real thick, heavy fat. So, that's not too bad. All right. Here's the belly, y'all. Here's the belly. I want this to melt, but it has not yet done so. I do get a lot of what feels like melting right here. I get the little fat pockets that will pop. Y'all see this? It looks great when it's covered. But then, I mean, again, I'm not upset with how my belly is shrinking. Not at all, because I've seen, you know, TV shows like everybody else has. Now, let me talk to you about the off-scale victory with this. Because my lower body is melting faster than my upper, I can't keep the line straight. The other night, I put my arm down like this, and my bracelet hit my hip bone and my wrist bone. And while it hurt like hell, I couldn't help but exclaim, I can feel my hip bones when I'm standing up now. Oh my God. Okay, so if you've never been morbidly obese, or if you still are and have not shrunk yet, and I do mean yet because you will, especially if you do keto and you ask for help and I'll help you. You might not know how it is to be that big and one day be laying down and put your hands on your hips and be like, I have hip bones. They're sticking out. That's wild. I have hip bones. And you'll tell everybody you have hip bones. It's a whole new experience when I'm standing up and now I can feel my hip bones really good because my belly's not completely covering them anymore. It's nice. It's amazing. It's wild. It's yay. I mean, I can't even express how awesome that is. Now, yesterday, when I was talking about my weigh-in and how I had that drop with the after eating a ton of carbs and just doing dumb stuff, Miss Melanie over at Princess Ninja and Keto did mention she thinks I've been losing weight the entire time, losing fat weight the entire time, but it was masked by water weight that I'm holding. And I do believe she's right. I will tell you because I buy my pants to fit in a very particular fashion where they're very snug in all the right areas. They are no longer snug in those areas, or most pair of the pants I have, unless they're a little snug, period. But any that fit me really well, or did fit me really well, do not now. Unfortunately, again, that is all lower body going away, not belly. I want the belly to go away. Now, it has gone away a lot. If you've seen my before and afters, which played in a slide just a minute ago, you can see I had a really, really big belly. And that's mostly gone now. I guess compared to where it was, it is mostly gone now, but nowhere near where I want to be. And have you experienced the fat cells popping under your skin yet? I've got to ask. Before I started keto, I heard somebody else say that, and I was like, that's crazy. That's not true. But like in my lower back and in different places, I can sit there and rub them, like doing a little bit of a massage, and I can feel these little packets pop under my skin. And I've been told that those are little fat cells that are just ready to pop, and you'll pee them out eventually. But I can see how massage would help with weight loss if you are actively trying to lose weight. For those of you who don't know, your fat cells do not go away completely. They don't. That's why it's real easy to regain. So let's just say your fat cell is like a little tiny water balloon or water pill underneath your skin. As you lose weight, those fat cells will gradually deflate of fat, not deflate, but go down with fat, but they fill with water until they're ready to pop. Now they will pop. They don't exactly leave the body, but they will pop, and you will be able to lose that fat and that water at that point. You'll be able to flush all that off. So I do believe I'm holding quite a bit of water, more than I even realize. Sorry. I've got the crud creeping up on me. I can feel it. Hubby's been complaining for a few days. My head now feels like a bit of a water balloon. So yeah. Let me go ahead and show you my ups and downs for the week. This is for week 118. On Monday, 180.2. On Tuesday, 179. Then I shot up to 180.6. Then down to 178.2. 180.4, 181.6, 179.8. This is the reason I weigh every day. Not to mention, scientifically speaking, it is better to weigh every day, but if it bothers you to do so, don't do it. However, they claim that people who weigh every day actually have a better chance of staying more on track and not gaining. So, as you can see, I'm all over the place quite frequently, but I weigh every day because if I hadn't weighed on Thursday, I wouldn't have saw that one. But this is not my lowest, but I wouldn't have saw that I had dipped so low during the week. And I know what I did to cause the spikes. I know what caused everything. I was shocked by this one yesterday because, yeah, this really ought to be a little higher up, but since my board's only so big and I didn't want to redo things, yeah, I mean, that's a nice drop from yesterday. And that was a nice drop. So I was really thrilled with that. Now this only goes till yesterday. So let's talk about today's weigh-in and what I've lost for the entire week. So keto week, I lied. Okay guys, so we're going to pretend that says 118 up there in the top corner. My start weight was 311.8 pounds on a 5-foot tall frame. And at the time, I think I was 37, turning 38. I'm 40 now, turning 41. So, wait. No, wait. I don't know how old I was. It don't matter. It's been 2 years and 3 months. Add it up if you want to. Last week, I weighed in at 180.2. This week, 179.6. So it only appears to be a 0.8 pound loss, but you've seen that I did dip lower in the week. So far, at this moment, it's 132.2 pounds lost, 132.2. Now, overall, 135, because my lowest is actually 176. So, but that's okay. I know what's causing it. I am causing it. To goal, right now, I'm sitting at 67.8 pounds. Now, while I would rather drop down below my all-time weigh-ins, my lowest weigh-ins, when I'm trying new foods, when hubby gets on keto with me especially, and I'm trying to make sure he gets all the nutrition he wants, I'm not as careful about my own nutrition. I am more trying to make things simple, try new foods too, to see if they work for me as well. And sometimes, like the foods I started out with no longer work for me, but sometimes I find that I can work those back in. It's not frequent, but sometimes I do find that. Personally, for me to lose the most amount of weight, my calories can be super high if my carbs are super low, except for yesterday. I don't know what yesterday was a rare exception for me. Anyway, the day before, something like that. It was a rare exception. Anyway, there we go with the anyway word again. Y'all didn't hear that. I didn't say it. There's no proof except for the videotaping. Well, anyway. Okay. I forgot what the hell I was talking about because I kept saying anyway and distracted my damn self. Now I'm going to sit here and stare at the camera and try to figure out what the hell I was talking about. I would rather go down every single day, but it's hard to do it when you're wanting to try new things and see what works for you. There's only one way to know, and that's to try them. And the best way I've found is to see how my weight reacts to things. So if I continue to go up with a product or stay the exact same with a product, that product's not going to work out for me. If I get a migraine the next day, that product, leave that alone. Don't ever touch that again. I don't like migraines. I had those so much before I started keto. It was just ridiculous. And now I only have them if I'm either really sick, some kind of real bad sinus stuff, which sometimes is keto related too for me. But yeah, I don't like that. But if the scale goes up or maintains, those are great for maintaining when you get to your maintenance weight, but they're not really great for dropping weight. So you'll find some products like that too. Some products will help you sail down in weight. Some products will stall you completely out. The products that stall you completely out, remember those products, because when you hit goal, you can probably add those items back in. My problem is I want to add them back in now, because for me to lose weight actively, my keto has to be extremely boring and thereabouts perfectly tasteless, because I can really only eat meat, cheese, eggs, certain green leafy vegetables, not even all of them. And again, I did have collard greens last night. That is a source of sometimes it makes me hold weight for just a day or two. So that could actually flush off and go back down some more tomorrow. Those wraps that I'm using, they could be a source of holding on to weight too. So only time will tell as we get used to them, as my body... I probably should restart this video, but I'm not going to do it. I've done talked too damn much now. Guys and dolls, that's been my weekly weigh-in. I'm going to hold it up one more time just in case. I lost 0.8 pounds this week, so almost 1. I really haven't lost jack because I'm holding water. But anyway, I'm 67.8 pounds to go. And I've got all my life to get there with you beautiful, wonderful people. Guys, oh my God. Okay, sorry. So, I need your help. I'm trying to figure out a way to celebrate 4,000 subscribers. So we're at 39 and some change right now. Some low change, 3,900 and some change. So we'll be hitting 4,000 here in the next week, maybe 2, maybe even a month, who knows. It's YouTube, right? But anyway, I'm trying to figure out a way to celebrate that. I can't really do a giveaway right now. I don't really have the funding to do that. There's a lot coming up, of course, with Christmas, Thanksgiving. My birthday is, oh God, this Friday. Huh. I'm excited and terrified. It's funny, 41 should not be a scary thing, but it is. But I'm trying to figure out what to do. So far I've come up with some stupid ideas, or at least my husband doesn't like them, to take 4 shots of Jack Daniels on camera, which he's right. Some people might not like that. Some people might be triggered by that. I don't know. Or to try like 4 cartwheels. I really don't want to break a bone though, and I haven't done a cartwheel in like 20-some years, maybe longer. What are some ways that I can celebrate on camera with you guys of hitting 4K that doesn't cost any money? And will give you some entertainment value. Anyway, let me know your suggestions below. How's your ketogenic journey going? Drop a line, y'all. I'm always interested to hear what's going on with your life. Are you about to become a new parent, a new grandparent? How are your kids doing? All that good YouTube jazz. All those good comment jazzes. Whatever. Talk to me below. Much love to me. There's something wrong with me today. It's caffeine. I had coffee. Sorry. That coffee gets me every time. I'm not a coffee drinker until recently, and I find that my body's like, ooh, coffee. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, much love to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.